Parents, if your child struggles with chronic neurological challenges like autism and ADHD, sensory processing disorder, anxiety, seizures, OCD, PANS, PANDAS, and so forth, then it's likely these four things are true for you, moms and dads. You've exhausted all of the support from your traditional pediatrician, medical specialist, and medical system, finding little to no answers or help finding the root cause. Two, you've been up late at night countless times searching and scrolling through websites, Facebook groups, and Instagram accounts, searching for the root cause and drug-free help for your child. Thirdly, you've also already gone after every diet change, every detox, every probiotic, every supplement, and integrative therapy that's out there, and yet perhaps your child still struggles. And it's not just the diagnosis that you're looking for help with, it's every single day struggles. Now, if that sounds like you, then it's likely that your child and your whole family are stuck in what we call the perfect storm, which is a sequence of traumatic, toxic, and life-altering events that a child goes through early in life as far back as pregnancy, labor and delivery, and early childhood. And it leaves their nervous system stuck in a perpetual state of fight or flight overdrive and throws them off track developmentally. No matter what you try, they seem to just stay stuck and struggle every day. You see some improvements with some diet changes, some detoxes, some movement or speech-based therapies like PT and OT, but nothing lasts and nothing seems to get the job all of the way done. So this video is going to be for parents who are tired of band-aid solutions and are ready to address the root causes of their child's chronic health issues. So if you suspect that your child's challenges may be related to their nervous system development, this information is exactly for you. So in this video, we're going to be diving in and you're going to learn about the perfect storm, which is a combination of factors that can disrupt your child's nervous system development and lead to chronic health issues. We're going to explore the role of prenatal stress, birth interventions, and environmental toxins and gut health in creating this storm. But most importantly, you're going to discover how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help restore balance to your child's nervous system and support their overall health and well-being. Parents, it's estimated that about 20% of children in the US have special healthcare needs, and over 40% of school-age kids have a chronic condition. And research shows that the rates of chronic conditions like ADHD and autism have been steadily increasing. These alarming trends have left many parents searching for answers and solutions beyond traditional medical approaches. If I can leave you with anything today, I want you to know that everything is linked together. Parents don't necessarily understand how their child's early childhood health issues like colic and constipation, asthma, and ear infections are all linked together, and that kids honestly don't really grow out of them, but instead they grow into things like sensory challenges and autism and asthma and allergies or ADHD. These conditions follow a predictable pattern that we like to call the perfect storm. So while medicine has a different specialist for every neurological issue, for their gut challenge, for our immune system problems, they are all connected together by one specific system. And it often starts with high amounts of stress during pregnancy. So one of the single most overlooked triggers of things like sensory and spectrum disorders in our kiddos is a high stress, high intervention, medicalized pregnancy and prenatal period. This early exposure to stress shifts mom's nervous system into a sustained fight or flight sympathetic stress response. And all of those stress hormones are then shared with the developing baby's nervous system. So our umbilical cord doesn't necessarily just bring nutrients and oxygen to the baby, but also serves as the electrical power cord that connects mom's nervous system to baby's nervous system. The next most overlooked perfect storm component is birth intervention and physical trauma to the baby's neck, their brainstem, and our nervous system. So when an infant gets stuck within the birth canal and they use interventions like forceps, vacuums, inductions, and C-sections, it ends up putting immense pressure on baby's head and neck and the delicate brainstem area as they yank, twist, and pull on them. So this creates significant tension, misalignments, and alterations within neuromuscular function for that brand new infant, which in our office is something that we call subluxation. So when that tension and neurological dysfunction exists, especially within our brainstem, upper neck, and other areas of our whole spine and nervous system, it immediately shifts our nervous system into a sustained fight or flight sympathetic response. And in turn, it shuts down or suppresses the function of what's called our vagus nerve and our parasympathetic nervous system, which is in charge of our rest, our sleep, our soothing, our latching, our swallowing, our eating, our digestion, respiration, breathing, our mucus secretion, our immune function. Quite literally, all of these pieces are under the control of our nervous system. And so when we start piecing together all of those parts to their story and their puzzle, it all adds up to a stressed out, colicky, fussy, sick infant and toddler who then gets antibiotics and medications. So once a child's nervous system is overstressed and out of balance, they immediately begin to struggle with things like what we just talked about. Their immune system and their digestive system is really challenged and they start to get sick. The pediatrician often prescribes antibiotics and other meds that further destroy the gut-brain connection and the microbiome, throwing the child even more off track. And eventually, it can all cascade into autism and asthma and allergies, ADHD, anxiety, and a whole lot more. While each of these conditions get diagnosed and medicated separately, they originate from neurological dysfunction and subluxation and what's called dysautonomia. So dysautonomia occurs when our entire autonomic nervous system is out of balance, dysregulated, and dysfunctional. So when we start putting these pieces together, the question that parents always have for me is how chiropractic care works to be able to restore neurological function within the body. So the doctors out there who know about this deep, foundational, true root neurological cause of chronic illnesses within our kids are neurologically focused pediatric chiropractors. So this is a unique specialty within chiropractic where doctors are trained and experienced in finding subluxation, neurological dysfunction, measuring dysautonomia and vagus nerve damage, using an incredible piece of technology called the Insight Scan. So once we have this testing done for your child and for your family, we can find exactly where their stress and neurological challenges are, and then build a fully customized and personalized plan of care instead of adjusting protocols to be able to help their nervous system better regulate, restore function, and get back on track developmentally. So every single adjustment, every single piece of this care plan is focused and designed to release stuck stress from the sympathetic fight or flight nervous system. So activating and stimulating our vagus nerve, and then optimizing that parasympathetic rest, digest, regulate side of our nervous system. And really what it ends up doing is brings the whole nervous system into a state of balance and better brain to body communication. So if your child is struggling with chronic health issues and you feel that this describes your child's story, know that there is hope. By addressing the root causes of nervous system dysfunction, neurologically focused chiropractic care can help your child. We understand the frustration and the heartache that comes with watching your child suffer, which is why we've dedicated to providing compassionate, cutting-edge care that leads and gets to the heart of this matter. So our team of highly trained doctors will work with you to create a personalized plan that supports your child's unique needs. Parents, we don't want you to wait another day to start your child's healing journey. Check out our website and learn more about the perfect storm and how we can help specifically. So schedule your consult and then take that first step towards giving your child the gift of vibrant health. Together we can navigate the perfect storm and help your child and your family thrive.